Hey, y'all. It's Letitia with Lighten Up with Letitia, and we are here to talk about Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. This is season 2, and you know we don't do this alone. We do this as a squad. So let me go ahead and bring them up. First, we have the Lawrence Report.
We
Hey,
here.
hey,
How you doing? Beauty in Black. Let's go.
let's go. Okay, and then we got our boy VACAY-JTV. Come on in.
Yo. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Hey. And last but not least, our girl Monique 69 Ways. Welcome, girlie.
Hey y'all,
How y'all doing?
I'm great.
I'm good.
Okay.
Outstanding. We ready.
We ready to rock
Yes,
and
we
roll.
are ready. Okay, so yes, we're back. It's season 2. Tyler Perry hit us with the 1-2 because we are ready with everything going on. So let's go ahead and say hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining us. We are here tonight. Episode 2 is called When the Tables Turn. And
Hmm.
as we acknowledge and see people coming in, why don't we get started with what we thought about this particular episode? Go ahead and start, Lawrence. What would you rate it?
Wow.
1 through 5.
1 through 5, but 5 being the highest. I'm going
Yes.
to go with a 5 because the shock value that we saw with Varney and Roy. Oh my God, that was a big thing for me. So a solid 5 for me on episode 2.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Jay?
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with a 5 from top to bottom from the Roy incident with Varney, but all the way to the very end with the Angel incident. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Mm, mm. Okay,
mm.
Monique, what you say? What you say?
Yeah, I really enjoy episode 2. I definitely will give it a 9, like Jay said. The whole Roy and Barney thing and
Okay, 1 through 5.
Angel. Oh, 1 through 5. My bad. Oh, I forgot you do 1 through 5 over here. I
Oh,
give it a 4.
a 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um. I think I'm gonna teeter in the middle. I'm gonna go with a 4.5. It definitely was explosive at the beginning and at the end. But in the middle, I was kind of like, okay, maybe it's cute. It's cute. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. Well, first of all, again, okay, y'all. I ain't hosted a while, but hey, what's good, Demarcus, Vaughn? Always in the building. We appreciate you. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Okay, so let me pull my stuff up. So this may not be in order, but it is what it is because we are going to start off where we left off in the first episode, and that is with Varney with his face cracked because he runs right into Roy. And Roy is like, "What did I just hear?" And I'm like, "You know what you just heard." But anyway, Varney is caught, and he get to hemming and hawing. Then Charles comes out. Roy was like, "I ain't trying to be bothered with this." So he leaves back out. And Varney accuses Charles of trying to set him up. So now this man has become completely paranoid. And
Mm.
he is so heated that he decides to leave, only to discover that his tires have been slashed. He get to talking mess about Roy because he know he did it, and Roy come from behind that car, confronted him, and said, y'all say it all together with me. What did he make Varney say?
Oh,
I'm
Man,
your bitch.
yep. That.
I'm yo.
yeah, yeah.
Somebody talk about it. Let's go, Monique.
When I say, yo, I'm up here yelling at Barney. I'm like, you is a big ninja, and you just gonna let this little unintelligent Roy boss you around? He is so scared of being like the secret is out. So you must. It's Roy. Roy cannot hold water for nothing because as soon as he left, he told his wife. that he can't stand. Okay, so it's like it's Roy. He gonna let it spill out one way or another, in my opinion. And he was just slapping him and said, I can't hear you. You ain't said good enough. It was just embarrassing on Varney part.
Oh my
And
God.
it's like, and I ain't like how he threatened Charles about his phone and asking about his phone, and this was a setup, and he just pissed me off. So Varney, you was B made. You would be at TCH.
What you say, Jay?
Yeah, this is definitely humiliating, if that's the word for it. Just like ridiculous. Tyler Perry, you are a wild boy to have this big old guy. He your boy Roy called him a big gorilla. You could say it louder than that. That's where I got it from last week, Letitia, when you was like, oh, I got a problem with you saying it. That's where I got it from. I got it from Roy. But he called him a big
but
he called him a big gorilla. I know. And yeah, man, it's just embarrassing, bro. Like, for real, like, he really is acting like a B, though. He is, because come on, man. Like, you, regardless of what your lifestyle is, you still a man at the end of the day. And to just let this man control you like this, like, come on, dog. That wouldn't happen over here. But I'm just saying, bro, like, whether you keep your job or not, I mean, at this point, nah, he's questioning your manhood and the whole nine, man. So, but he did hear some, crazy stuff. You know that sound that you love, Letitia? That one.
Absolutely
she
not.
made it into sound like something else.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Y'all, I lost my slides.
For
I was
real?
trying to move our layout so that when we put the comments up, we wouldn't cover up anybody's face. And now I can't find my what's her name?
There it is, right there. Right there.
I know, but that's not it.
There we are.
Are we all there?
You got this. You got
That's
this.
okay. She a little rusty, y'all. She
Exactly.
Look, it happens to the best of us. It's happened to all of us at some point. It's
Oh
all
my
good.
gosh. Well, what say you, Lawrence? Because I'm tired of them.
I got a new name for Varney. At this point, I just gotta call him Barney. Come on, bro. You like 6'6", chocolate, dark skin, buff brother. You could have easily knocked him out, but I know you worry about your job security at the end of the day. I'm sorry, sir. I'm your what? Bro, come on. Like, I cannot wait until he can finally get his vengeance out on Roy. Because now this is the ammunition that Roy needed against Varney. Because you remember Varney, I'm gonna say Roy thought the entire time, yo, I thought you were sleeping with my wife. Instead, you sleeping with my brother. Now he gonna use this as ammunition, basically. And when it came to Varney looked like he saw the devil. Well, he did see the devil, but we'll leave it at that.
One of the devils.
Yeah.
But I was looking forward to seeing since he wanted to call him a gorilla, I wanted to see the gorilla come out. Because I really thought that the look in Varney's eyes made me think that I thought he was going to beat Roy down, and I was waiting for it.
Yeah, he told him to calm down. He's like, all right, calm down, big fella, calm down. He was getting hyped.
Too hyped.
Came down on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I agree, Shayna. Hey out there. I agree. Okay. So then the ladies arrive at the mansion, y'all. So they're at their new home. They're admiring the house, and James gives them the grand tour. They are so marveled at all their rooms, and they're going back and forth as to whether or not this is real for them. And it became very real when James handed Kimmy that black card for them to be able to go shopping, and also told her that she was also going to have information for her bank account. So Kimmy, though, she still just can't believe it. And we're going to find out that she is going to hem and haw back and forth forever and ever all season long. And Rain has to talk her off the ledge. Yes. But the one thing that I really wish that they would hurry up and move from is their scammer mentality. Because they are so used to not having stuff, they still think like scammers. Talking about we got to put some cash to the side, and I'm like, this man is giving you this stuff freely.
But Letitia, this is all happening so fast for them.
I
And they
agree.
so used to struggling and somebody pushing, getting over on them. So I don't mind them having that mentality at this moment because this is happening within seconds, within minutes, within hours of this transition for them. So I don't mind. And like, you got to be prepared in case stuff blows up. I'm sorry.
You do. That's true. But I just feel like you could just live in the moment at this point.
Yes, live in the moment at this point. Like y'all been through hell and high water and back. You know, they're trying to give you this fairy tale, but Kimmy struggled, like you said, all season. Is this real? Is this fake? Can I really accept this right here? Is it going to be like something at the end is going to come back and bite me? She struggled with that literally almost the entire season to like the final episode.
When you have a stepfather who was doing stuff to you and your mom dropping you off and you didn't even know that she was dropping you off, you're going to keep that mentality.
Yeah.
Because, we're going to have a moment, but we're going to make sure we straight if anything blows up, because this has happened over and over and over and over. Even with the whole Angel thing from the beginning, it was like, you're going to be all right. Oh, your friend want to join? Your friend want to jump on the plane? Yeah, she can get paid $5,000 too. Remember that? And it sounded all good. And then what happened? They got caught. Jules, now they being prostituted in the whole nine. So I can understand why they thinking that way. So I agree with you, Mo. Like, you got to have a backup. I would think the same way. It ain't a scamming backup. It's I'm gonna make sure I'm all right no matter
blanket
what.
I just think that you should put some things into perspective. He handed you a black card, for heaven's sake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I get it. I do understand it. It's new and all that sort of thing. DeMarcus says
it could be snatched away.
True. DeMarcus saying that Kenny and Rain are very ungrateful. I don't agree. I don't think that they're ungrateful. I think they're right now, they just don't have, they can never trust anybody. They couldn't trust anybody where they came from, and that's where they are. I don't think they're ungrateful. I think it's just but I do think they're still scammers, and they're have a scammer mentality, and I think that's just gonna last for a little while, unfortunately. But
so it's a survivor mentality.
True that.
I wouldn't use the word scammer. It's a survivor mentality.
Well, considering what happens later, I definitely use the word scammer.
Because we ain't even used that card yet. Like, you can give me a card, but I don't know if it worked yet. You see what I'm saying? That's how we think about it.
But when you say we're gonna swipe the black off this card.
Oh yeah, okay. I get that line. That line sounds like a scam type line. I get you.
I'm just saying.
That sounds like a scam.
Go ahead, Lawrence.
I think it's a trust issue. They're just trying to figure out who can they trust, regardless of the scammer or whatever the case may be. I just trying to think those two girls and the sister, they're just trying to figure out who can we trust at this point. It almost seems like it's too good to be true. Even though, you know what I mean, we got a black card, even though we got Egyptian sheets and we got a butler, it seems like it's going to blow up in our face somewhere down the road.
Yeah, it's a fantasy, B. It's like, yo, this is a fantasy, and that's what they tell you. All that glitters is not gold, right? So that's their mindset. Like, okay, something's going to happen. Jules going to be like, okay, I'm the new boss now. Horace, it's a sham. Horace is not in charge. I'm in charge. Now go back to the club, right?
Right.
That's how people think. That's how they thinking,
I can give them a little grace. I can.
Okay.
I can.
Okay.
But,
thank you, Letitia.
Tamika, we're gonna get back to this. She said, "Nah, I'm swiping and moving funds immediately." We gonna get to that.
Immediately.
That's that BX, Tamika.
Okay.
That's that BX. Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so then next, child, like y'all said, Mallerie. Well, first of all, Mallerie calls Jules for a driver, and we find out there's gonna be no more Calvin because Roy says so. Speaking of which, he comes in and they get to talking. These people live to taunt each other. They're forever going back and forth about their right, wrongs, and otherwises. And I remember Mallerie saying something like, "Oh, you were accusing me of sleeping with Varney. Now you're accusing me of sleeping with Calvin." Girl, first of all, you were sleeping with Calvin. And second of all, you was trying to sleep with Varney. But this turns into a whole gossip moment because Roy was like, "Well, I know you ain't sleeping with Varney," ha ha, because he's sleeping with my brother. And I mean, and then they just turn it into a whole kiki session. They are a mess. What do y'all say about this mess and about this couple?
This couple is just two gossip girls.
They belong together.
I'm keep 100. They in bed cuddling at night, feet touching it, and they gossiping. You know what I mean? But I feel like Mallerie didn't even really believe it at first when he was saying, "Yo, Varney and Charles are sleeping." It was almost as if she kind of like brushed it off. But of course, she finds out the truth later.
Yeah, you know her mentality. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to taunt Roy, to make him believe I'm sleeping with somebody. Even when he said, "Well, I know you ain't sleeping with Varney," she's like, "You sure?" And start wiping her mouth. He's like, "What are you doing? That don't even look right. Like, come on, why are you trying to play me right now? I was there and I heard the squishing of this, that, and the third. I already know that he ain't smashing you." You know? She's like, "You sure? You sure?" I was like, "Come on, man. Nah, it's not happening." But yes, pillow talking like crazy. You know, and it's like they're best friends, but they hate each other, which is super weird dynamic. It's like, I hate you, but listen, let me tell you about this, and let me tell you about that. Oh yeah, this weird. Their whole relationship is weird to me.
What you say, Monique?
Like I said, they belong together. So, I don't have nothing really else to say. Y'all said it all.
And I'm just gonna throw this out there because I just felt like I saw a little glimpse of it, and I feel like I saw glimpses of it later on. But Roy, you kind of coming off a little bit like you liked what you saw. And
somebody said that earlier. I forgot who it was.
Thinking it, but you said it. So.
Okay. Because I'm like, sir, all of that. What did I just hear? Acting like you all appalled. And then later on, I don't know, it's another episode, but I'm just saying it was a twinge of, he was like, I mean, I was disgusted by what I saw. No, you weren't. You don't sound like you was disgusted.
They all freaks.
I'm just saying.
I mean, Roy might have caught a hard on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I was thinking. I said,
sure. With that shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. Listen, whatever.
Is that what got him back up again so he could do it?
Listen. Sometimes it takes some alternative thinking in order for you to take care of your business. I mean,
you see how he was all up in Bernie's face and
exactly.
Oh, you hear what he said? He said, "I'm gonna back up because you smell like D. My brother's D is on your breath." I was like,
how you know what it smelled like? He was sniffing on that chocolate. He was sniffing on a big old chocolate bar named Varney. That's all I'm saying. Shut up, Jay. Stop the madness. All of the in and outs that go on in this show. Why are you acting like you so? Oh, stop.
I'm giving you my reaction. That's my reaction.
Oh my gosh. Anyway. Okay, so this is also where we get the fact that Jules did send that driver, and so we meet Andy. He's a police officer who has been assigned to Mallerie, but Mallerie is not trying to have that mess. She don't care. She said, "Get up out of my way, move your truck," and he does so. He calls Jules, and Jules was like, "Well, just follow her, but don't make it look like you're following her, but just follow her." So this is where we see Andy. Now, this is not happening in this episode, but I found that there's somebody from my hometown that's actually in this season. So when we get to it, I'll point him out. But he was actually my daughter's high school dean of students turned actor.
Okay.
So cool.
Okay.
What a cool thing. Okay, so moving on. So like I said, Mallerie drives off on her own. And where does she go, y'all? To go see Felicia. Hey, Felicia, girl. She opens up the door at the You Can Stay Here motel. And she like, listen, you want to talk? Give me my money. She takes the money. Now, Mallerie, she is so rude and so nasty. She is sitting here insulting this woman as she is asking for information from this woman. So anyway, Felicia counts it up. Then she starts spilling the beans. She started telling about Kimmy, about the fact that Jules is their pimp, about the fact that he runs the club and that they owe Jules. She even brought up the Judge Harold, and that they keep most of the money. And the only reason why Sylvie was there was because Kimmy was acting up. And when Mallory asked about Angel, she reluctantly, but did tell him that basically they beat him up until some old man came in. And Mallory verified that old man was Harold. So
Horace.
Yeah, but
Horace.
I mean, not Harold.
Oh,
Horace. Yes, you're right. Horace. Thank you.
Horace.
Horace.
Yeah. Mhm.
Horace. And then she was like, okay, cool. Thanks for the information. She goes out to leave. But what did she say before she left? Like, girl, you smell like you want to be alone. I was like, Mallory.
but the one thing about the Mallory character, she has some of the best one-liners we have ever seen. Like she just like
Yes.
it's just like venom comes out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? And she just shoot it straight. Like her one-liners are incredible. Like absolutely lethal. Yes, I'm looking for lethal. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So tell me what y'all thought about this scene.
I thought Felicia was a dummy. You should have got more. You should never verify. When she showed you that picture of Horace, you like,
that'll be
I
extra.
can't. Right, thank you. I can't say without a doubt that's him. I don't know. I'll have to play dumb until you come off with another 3K or something. So
okay.
Somebody know how to play the game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I'm like, I can't confirm or deny. I don't know that man. He looked familiar. I don't know. I'm not sure. I play dumb, have amnesia, so you break me off with another 3K. I'm sorry, but yeah, you only got 3K out of that. Nope. And Andy, he cannot follow her for nothing. Like he is like literally in front of the motel door. I don't.
And that truck is big as I don't know what.
Right, I'm gonna say you in a big truck. Like I don't get it. Like
what you say, Jay?
I mean, first off, y'all know I'm in love with Mallory. And those one-liners that you was talking about, Lawrence. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, for whatever reason that just turns me on with her. You know what I'm saying? I like Mallory, for real. Period. You know what I'm saying? For real. And then on top of that, Felicia does know how to play the game, man. You know what I mean? I mean, she got her money and she's just funny to me, man. She's just real funny to me. And she's like, yeah, you know, Jules is our pimp, right? And Mallory just like, yeah, I know. Just keep going. So I mean, it is what it is. She got the information. She's finding out a little bit at a time. She's not finding out too much. But like y'all said, man, big ass truck in a parking lot. And I've seen this truck on my property before. You think I don't know that you're following me? Like,
right.
This guy, he is nothing like Calvin. Calvin, she's running circles around this guy right here. Period.
He has no finesse. She walked right over to him, snatched the phone, and told Jules, "Meet me at the house or at the office."
That wouldn't happen with Calvin. Calvin wouldn't have done that. He'd be like, "Get in the back."
Well, he finally cracked the code on her, so
true.
It took some time.
Yeah, he's been around
it. It took a little time to crack the code.
He had Jillian telling him all the information.
Crack her back. You know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Lawrence, tell me, what do you think Jules is thinking in this moment?
That Mallory is a problem. Mallory's a beast, and like you can't run over her easily. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, she wants old driver Calvin back, and we got Andy basically about to run the show, run point guard. But Jules is like, I'm in for a long headache, basically.
And he's because he's trying to figure out. He's trying to stay in control, which is what we're going to talk about next. Jules wants to know why Mallory is talking to Felicia, but she did not even answer him. She just went on about meet me at the office. And we know you miss Calvin, but goodbye. I'm glad. Although I don't think that Andy is a good substitute, so whatever. Any last thoughts about Felicia and the You Can Stay motel?
I just want to say Felicia may be an airhead, but Felicia know how to get that money.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need her to get more. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay on that too.
Especially that bonus of giving up Horace. Yeah, that was the man now.
Yeah.
It means you hold back a little.
Yep. I think that Felicia is well on her way to knowing the full and complete game, but she could still use a little bit more pointers, because I agree. Because I'm like, every time you ask for something new, the price goes up. I don't know what you think this is. This is hustle time.
I will malfunction like I'm a robot. Malfunction, like I do not
Did you
know.
see that episode of Girlfriends where Lynn was posing as one of those street performers? And they was trying to ask her questions, and she would stop in the middle of telling them something just to put her hand out until they put more change in it before she would go on. That is a mess. But I agree with that mentality. Like, you're not gonna take all my stuff for free. It's currency. Information is currency. Okay, so then moving on. Okay, we get to child. So Traxon calls Alex to tell him that Angel is locked up. And it is revealed in this conversation that Alex and Traxon both owe Jules as well. I wish one thing about TP and in this show was that we would get more backstory from the characters. Like, why do they owe him money? We know why Angel does, the girls do, but why? He has these two police officers,
and they in the same field. That's I'm like, what happened? What went down? That's the question.
And so Jules calls too, because he wants to know what Kimmy is doing. And of course, he always leads with threats. One thing about Jules, though, like, why haven't they rose up against him yet? Like, can't they do a class action suit or something? I mean, because come on,
what?
Come on. I'm serious.
That must be a polite way to roll up on him and his family.
What street court is going to take that one?
Take it to the street.
Oh, I'm like, that must be a code to roll up on his house.
Right.
Listen, I'm just saying,
it's not gonna work.
I'm just saying, he's one person, and he's acting like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like his backup is on the other side. So I don't know.
Maybe Jules is a well-connected. I think we talked about it last season. He's very well connected. He doesn't just have the Belleries in his pocket. He got judges in his pocket. He got some other powerful people in his pocket that we haven't seen yet, but we've heard or have an idea. So Jules is a very powerful guy, but he does answer to another powerful guy, which is Horace. So Horace has all the power, but Jules has the connections.
The devil.
I would say Jules is definitely a kingpin. And by talking about a kingpin necessarily without the drugs, right? Because like you said, Jay, it's all about those connections. That's what makes him so powerful. I think that's why people are scared to rise against him. Because, like, what are you going to do if you live in a city where Jules knows the judge, the lawyers, the other policemen, the media? He knows everybody in this one town, so it's hard to revolt against somebody that is that powerful like that.
And then at the same time, Jules knows the power of leverage.
Yep.
So all the people that he does know, he probably got something on them too, as we find out later in the episode when he has the conversations. Yeah, your boy got leverage on everybody. That's the way Tyler's writing them.
Yes, but the thing is, the reason why I said what I said was because they also should have some leverage on him too. He is not clean. And so, I don't know. I just feel like it's going to take somebody smarter, but who can gather the people, who can get the influence in order to overtake him. Because
I mean, we seen all the episodes, right? So we know who got the phone call to the wife.
True that. That's true. That's true. Okay, so when Alex ends this call, Kimmy is standing there right behind him. And they end up having this conversation, and Alex was just straight up like, listen, I don't trust you, you don't trust me, but guess what? We in this together, and we all want out of this. So we gonna need to work together. And so in that case, she said, okay, cool. You're supposed to be taking us shopping. Now let's go. So then we get Judge Harold goes to visit Horace. He was summoned, actually. And Horace confronts him about the fact that he knows that Judge Harold and his brother Norman have been laundering money at the club and doing so for Daniel Lakeland. Well, Daniel Lakeland is that character where he's supposed to be this gangster, and the father-in-law that was in the back of the car that Kimmy carjacked belongs to this man. That was his father-in-law. So he demanded that Harold call Daniel because they don't really fool each other like that. And Horace confronted him about those same allegations, told him that his new wife just made a mistake, but that she off limits and needs for this to go away. But Daniel was like, okay, I'll take care of it, but my wife wants somebody for this. And Harold offers up this gangster kid who was caught with the car. And Horace gave the order for them to go ahead and let him take the fall and to take him out, unknowingly giving the go-ahead to take out Angel, because we know he's the kid that got caught with the car.
Yep.
Now, I got a question for y'all. Shouldn't Horace have known that it might have been Angel? Because Kimmy told him that Angel went to go handle the car at one point. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What y'all think? Hey, girlie.
I mean, he could have put the context clues together, but it's obvious, unfortunately, completely, went over his head whenever
I mean, the cancer is eating his body, y'all. I mean, he already juggling everything. What y'all want the man to do? Like,
yeah,
it's an oversight, okay? He's just like, he's dying.
Major oversight. And yes, I agree with you, Mo. The man he got medication in him. He got the cancer. He got this. Like, come on, bro. Like, he could barely put a lot of things together. I mean, he barely could talk to the judge there. You know what I'm saying? Your days are numbered. Like, he could barely talk. So come on.
He's juggling a lot of stuff already.
Yeah.
I mean, he is, but this is his boo. He's been asking for him the whole 2 episodes already. I'm just saying. So why did he not, fill in the blank that, oh, that's right, Kimmy told me that Angel went to go handle and you all of a sudden can't find him. He's not answering the phone. To me, you look for places, hospital, jail. You know what I'm saying? That's what morgue. That's where you go to look for folks. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It just slipped his mind. It slipped his mind, like JMO said. The cancer, barely could talk, medication drugged up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I think he wanted to clear things with his new wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just got married. He wanted his wife to be clear.
Y'all
okay,
give a hella grace.
We are.
I love you some Horace.
I mean, that could be an easy oversight.
Yep.
I mean, his concern is like gut punching his family with the moves he's making. Then Angel's kind of like secondary or third.
See, but you just made my point. He is present enough to have all of these revenge thoughts. He got all his ducks in a row about the revenge. He even said to Daniel, listen, my new wife is part of my plan. But he couldn't remember the one detail about his boo thing.
Remember what the judge said? Well, they picked up that gangster. When he says gangster, he's not thinking that's Angel. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, you got a gangster locked up? Well, they want somebody, give him the gangster.
Give him the gangster. But you knew that gangster. I'm with DeMarcus. I saw your comment the other day. We together on this one. We rarely agree.
Y'all some ruthless mother freakers, boy. Let somebody be in the freaking hospital with cancer. You're like, do you remember this? Do you remember that? Do you remember to take your pills? Come on, man.
Listen,
the man is sick.
We did that already. That's all I'm saying is
his oversight. On revenge.
His oversight almost got hit. I mean, it's putting his boo in a terrible situation. That's all I'm saying.
You keep calling his boo.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, he had one night with the man. I mean, doesn't make any sense.
You know what I'm saying? And he danced. He didn't have sex with him. He danced for him. Like, that's not his boo.
Did he or did he not hit that man to his will?
Exactly. That's his
on account of his wife.
Right.
He even think about him at first.
That's not true, Monique. Actually, Kimmy only asked for Sylvie and Rain. It was Horace who said an Angel. And they were like, oh, Oh, that
She
yeah,
said,
like
"What
an
about
angel.
Angel?"
That's
Yeah, what
that,
about Angel? It was like a
that's
question, like, "What about him?" Do y'all want to add
Exactly.
him?
He's like,
that's,
I'm trying to add him too, which he
yeah,
did.
that's boo
That's
I
all
material.
I'm
think he'd
saying.
be
That's
okay.
boo material.
That's his Latina special.
That's a Dominican pop.
Okay.
Dominican Poppy.
Oh, Angel got a black card too. Hold on, what is my mouse
Angel got a
doing?
black card
Okay.
too.
He probably about to.
About to look,
I told
and
you.
look. Hey, once
That's
Angel
his man.
is later, I can see that. So
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Deborah. Yeah,
Well, okay. Did I put Deborah's up? Okay.
yes.
yeah,
If he would have said, "Yo, there's a
that
Spanish
gangster
kid,"
description.
if he
definitely
said, "Yo,
threw it off
there's a Spanish
on
kid
purpose.
that's locked up," then he would have said,
Yeah.
"Spanish kid? What Spanish kid?"
Yeah.
Then he
Right.
might have put it together.
Yes.
But he said gangster. He's
He
like,
did.
all right, I don't care about the
And
gangsters.
we know Angel is far from that.
From a gangster.
Mhm.
We know he's
Okay,
soft as a
whatever.
cloud.
Far removed.
As Jules said, he's soft as a cloud.
Oh.
Ooh, well, soft is what? Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Whoa. See,
Ah,
calm your
okay,
nasty butt down.
moving on. Any last thoughts about this scene here?
Nah, we good.
Nope.
Okay,
We
we
good.
good. Okay. DeMarcus said y'all always justify.
DeMarcus loves stirring stuff up. I see you, bro.
He right this time.
No, he
And
not.
DeMarcus,
Yes.
you usually on the wrong team.
So yeah, he loves stirring stuff
He
up.
be
He know
going
what
the
he's doing.
opposite and be stirring the fire.
Yes.
But
He
we
know what's
love
right.
it. We love it
Yeah.
nonetheless. We love it nonetheless.
That's my man.
Okay,
He know
we
what he's
do. We
doing.
love you.
He know what he's doing.
Okay, moving on. All right. So here we are. Like I said, Kimmy was behind Alex and he said, let's go shopping. So he goes to take them shopping and they shop to their heart's content. Horace did call. He called what's her name? Kimmy, and asked about Angel. And when she got off the phone, she admitted to the ladies that he really didn't sound good on the phone. And Sylvie brings up the fact that she had saw something online about a place in Thailand that treats cancer successfully. And so just keep that note in your back pocket. They get to the boutique, they get the 5-star treatment. And again, Kimmy is skeptical. She but Rain has to remind her, girl, you have got to be fired when you enter the office. Now, the one thing I did think about Rain, no, I was like, girl, you ignorant, because why was she checking the price tags? I mean, not Kimmy was checking the price tags, and Rain was like, girl, you got a whole black card. That's what I'm thinking. But then Rain was ignorant, talking about the fact that we're gonna get 2 of each. See what I'm saying? Scammer. One to keep and one to sell. See what I'm saying?
What they go sell on Amazon? What?
Letitia, you want them to snap a light switch to change their mentality because they in a big house and they got a black girl? I mean, they can't help themselves. Well, Rain can't help herself.
Right.
Clearly.
You know, Rain been scamming and figuring things out longer than Kimmy.
Right. I have to say before
Rain,
she met Kimmy.
Right. Rain guided Kimmy to get to this point that they are surviving as far as they could. So, you know, Rain been doing this for a long time. So, yeah, she's going to have that mentality. I agree with you. That's the scammer mentality.
It is scammer.
True.
But still, it's like, it makes sense.
Well, Rain is an all-around scammer anyway, because, baby, this ain't your money.
Rain.
So
Rain don't care.
That's I'm like, I'm not shocked for her to say that. So I was like,
yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, it's not
what are you
shocking at all.
doing?
It's not shocking.
Rain been scamming since she was 15 years old. That BBL's a scam.
Oh my god.
The BBLs.
And they really, with this butt pillow thing shift lopsided, they really got it down.
$1,500 scam right on her backside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Was this, Letitia, was this the cushy part that you didn't like when they went shopping and all this and that? Was that the part that you didn't like?
No, this was actually, it was refreshing.
Okay.
To see them so happy and smiling and having, for once, we get to see them not downtrodden. For once, we got to see them not having a care in the world.
Yeah, I like
and I love that for them.
Yeah, I like that too.
Me too.
Yeah.
That was the first time I feel like they were actually living in the moment and saying, okay, I think this is going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And so I was like, yes. That's why I had to capture them on the street, you know, with the shopping bags and everything, because it was just acute. thing to see. So,
Oh, where's my R at? That ain't it.
oh,
There you go.
yeah. I was like, look at those girls.
Those girls, we got
Oh, look at the girls.
You trying to shop along with them? That's what you was trying to do.
There ain't nothing in that boutique that fit me. That would have to go and
Okay.
get something else.
You heard what
give me the designer.
You heard what
please.
Sylvie said. She's like, this is for old people.
Old people. All right. I was like,
It's like, just go look.
Just go look. Exactly. I need the designer. Hand me the designer stuff so they can do my measurements. That's all I'm saying.
There you go.
Okay. So Rain, oh Lord. Rain is annoying and obnoxious and power tripping over. I mean,
is she?
We'll get to it. We'll get to it when they go to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the first and only time. I totally agree. I mean, we ain't seen this much teeth on Kimmy.
Yeah.
Forever.
yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy for that. Like, we actually seeing her smile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She almost looks like a completely different person. So
that's true.
So yes, true that at the boutique. That's what I'm saying. I need the designer so they can take my measurements. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then what's next? Child, we get to the jailhouse. Jules went to go visit Angel. Tried to tell him he was in trouble because of this car that he jacked. The Angel like, nope, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't do nothing, and I need a lawyer. I need my car, and I need a lawyer. I need my car, and I need a lawyer. So Jules tried to threaten his freedom and then tried to threaten his family, child, showing him a picture of both Yolanda and his baby.
Mm.
Woo.
And he wants to know his question, because he always leads with threats. He wants to know everything about Horace and Kimmy. And you know, Angel ain't talking. Jules bring up Angel's kid. So what does Angel do? He bring up Jules' kid. Talking about, oh, your daughter Tiffany? Ain't she 10? She 10, right?
Mm.
Now, what did he do that for, child? Because he's acting like, I ain't scared no more. I got the power and you don't want to piss me off. But the person that got pissed off was Jules, because he called in Traxon and it told him to go handle Angel's baby.
Mm.
Then Angel had to get to begging.
Please don't.
All right, wait.
Because go ahead, Lawrence.
No, I'm just mimicking what he was saying about him being sorry. You know what I'm saying? And now look like it could be the end for Angel's child, basically. But we know for that.
Do you think, Lawrence? Do you think that he overplayed his hand, Angel?
I think he kind of did overplay his hand by letting by telling Jules, like, I know about your family too, because you gotta realize, bro, you're locked up, you know, with Traxon and all others.
Right.
We know that you know that secret about Jules, but you might have revealed it a little bit too early. I think it might have did it out of frustration, because look, how in the world can Jules always threaten somebody else's family, take somebody else's family, but then we mention his family. We all saw the episode, of course, and the final episode, we mention his family. He wants to get upset all of a sudden now. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, he kind of played a little bit too hard, I think.
What about you, Jay? You think he overplayed his hand?
Oh yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I don't know why you saying you got the power when you the one locked up. Like, you're locked up by him. He can do whatever he wants to do. He can have Traxton go in there and beat your ass real quick, and then nobody knows anything. And we, I don't know what happened to him. Somebody beat him up or something, you know? So, yeah, I mean, it was funny. It was like, he going to talk about his daughter. Oh, okay. But then it was like, nah, bro, don't threaten my family, bro. Now you pissed me off. Now I'm going to turn to the incredible Jules. Really get at you. You know, because like I said, he got bad influence. He can tell anybody to do whatever he wants them to do. They still gonna do it.
Monique, what should Angel have done differently?
Definitely not bring up Tiffany, especially if you didn't get that one phone call. Nobody know you there. Like, What you doing? I was like, dude, what? I mean, if you're gonna bring up his daughter Tiffany, I want you to stand on business. Don't beg, like, please don't go. Like, I tell you, like, stand on business, call his bluff. Like, because sometimes Jules be making threats and sometimes they be empty or late. So
But Angel couldn't even back it up. He's like, yeah, I know about your daughter, but what you gonna do? Well, yeah, he should have stayed. I agree with you, but he's soft like a cloud.
Right.
Yep. I mean, I agree with y'all. I feel like, boy, if you'd have had nothing in place to to follow through on that, you shouldn't have said Nathan.
Right.
Exactly.
Because that did not help you at all. And plus, you never let them see you sweat. If you gonna stand on it, don't be backing off, begging now. But that's Angel's ammo. He does that all the time. He try to act all hard. He said, nope. But if somebody apply enough pressure, he'd be like, okay, I'll tell you. That's what he was like that the whole first season. Like,
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you know, so too bad, so sad, Angel. You're just doing too much. All right, so then we get to the bank. After they finish their day of shopping, they head to the bank because they're trying to find out how much is in this account. And we find out that Kimmy got 1.5 million in the checking account and 1.7 million in the savings account. And this account is in her name only. Okay. Again, Rain, she's getting on my nerves, and she is a very just ignorant, talking about some, okay, we'll take it all in small bills. Girl, what is wrong with you? First of all, again, it is not your money. And second of all, just be quiet. Let her handle it. So Kim was like, girl, no, and did y'all see the bank manager's her face? Like, what?
Right, like, excuse me. It's giving like Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost.
Yeah.
To the dang old bank. So I'm like, yo,
like, ma'am, what?
A cashier.
So then Kimmy, she stops the madness, of course, and it's like, but she did open an account for both Rain and Sylvie and put $500,000 in it. Any thoughts?
I like that. I like how she looked out for her homies. She looked out for the crew at the end of the day. We saw Rain get kind of emotional a little bit. Kimmy, you'll do that for me? I forgot what she said, but I was happy about that. It was a good moment for me.
I thought so too. What about you, Monique? You were saying?
Huh? I was saying, like, for her sister, yeah, for Rain, we have to take 250 off for that 500.
What?
Why?
She she got her led her into this life, and you know she talked too much. She had to get like a monthly allowance or something. I don't trust her.
But it's not her money. She don't care what she's gonna do with the money. Like, she looking out for her friend that looked out for her since
but
day
then
one.
Again, I might be nice to let her have the 500,000 to repair that butt.
It's gonna take 500,000 to repair that butt.
Lord have mercy.
That's a lot of money to repair that butt.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, it's gonna take multiple surgeries, but you know, at least you have the money. I mean, don't you want to be able to sit down comfortably and be able to wipe your ass?
You gotta go to. She gotta go to Brazil for that. Can't do that.
Oh, not Brazil.
That's Lord.
Brazil.
Not Brazil.
That's why they be doing it the worst.
Right? I thought they doing well. I don't know.
That's in Brazil.
Go ahead.
So don't ask me how I know this, but go ahead.
You got a BBL, bro? Nah, I'm messing with you.
Oh, but, did you do a report? Did you have to do a report?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
If I did, or if I did have to talk about BBLs or write a story about BBLs, but you can't put it like this. Getting them done in New York, a lot of girls be getting them done in the Bronx for some reason. That's not the place. Because what they're doing is they're doing a backroom deal, kind of like what Dega was doing. That's what in the Bronx.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all
Degas in the Bronx, y'all better settle down. Settle down. But you know what, y'all? So Jay and Monique, I agree with both of y'all. Like, I definitely feel like, not saying she owes Rain, but I feel like, yeah, she definitely should look out for her, because if it wasn't for Rain, she wouldn't know the ropes at all. Yeah, she did get her into some mess, but she was already gonna be in some mess because her mama dropped her off. But I also agreed that she probably is a monthly stipend type of person, because child, she wild and she a scammer. So I'm just saying, she is very wild. And throughout this entire episode, and actually this season, she was just getting on my last nerve.
She need to put both of them on a monthly stipend. Like, they both need that monthly stipend.
Yeah, I would say Sylvie too, because she's young.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna blow it fast.
Yeah.
But
If she's going to college, she needs to be saving up for college. But
I was gonna say that Rain, even though she could be obnoxious and annoying, there are times that Rain is the voice of reason for Kimmy. So it's only right that it's like, hey, this ain't my money. I just got the money. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure you straight. And I thought it was all good.
Yep.
Yeah. But they true blue to the end. I'm happy to see that Rain was very grateful that Kimmy looked out for her. Even it's funny for her to, it was funny though that she was not saying it because she was that grateful, but it's funny to see her in that moment like, oh, I'm so grateful that even though you have been spending the money before you even got it in your hand. Like
right, 2 of each. Miss 2 of each. Like
so, but
put the cash on the side. Put the cash on the side.
Exactly. So then next thing you know, Alex comes in ruining the whole mood to tell Kimmy that Angel is in jail for the carjacking. And please don't tell anybody. Please don't tell nobody. I told you. Please don't tell nobody. I told you. So anyway, she calls Horace to tell him, and this is where he realizes that he made a big mistake. That he made the call to take out his own boo. And he hung up real quick to try and stop it. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
What say y'all? Is there anything to say? I can move on.
Oops.
To the next thing.
I'm gonna say oops.
My bad.
But he was panicking. Like
he was.
Lord, let me hurry up and call Jules. Lord Jesus.
This is Boo Thing, and this Kimmy's friend.
Friend. Yeah. You want to call it that?
Right. That's what I said. Friend.
Associate friend.
Right, because Angel's the one that got them all caught up into the Jules of it all. So
we still blaming Angel for that, right? So
it's his fault. But now she's sitting in the lap of luxury, and this is his fault. So I'm just saying, guys, a perspective. Life
in a roundabout way.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you got me. I'm almost got locked up. Now I got to dance with people. Now I got a whole. I got to go through all of this just so I can get to this heaven. Okay, I got you.
But now you in black card heaven. That's all I'm.
Yeah.
Child.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
You might as well
I wouldn't want to go through all of that just to get to the lap of luxury.
I mean, I agree, but I'm saying, but if that's what life dealt you, you got the pot at the end of the rainbow, is what I'm saying. So
does she
hate the journey all you want to, but if it can't, you got an outcome.
Does she have the life of?
I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Because again, after he tries to stop this, they pan to Angel, who is being released. And Traxton tells him to go out there and be careful. Which to me, that sounded very eerie. He gets to walking down the street, goes to the bus stop, and then all of a sudden, car rolls by, start popping off. Next thing you know, everybody down on the ground, and we see somebody take a photo for proof that Angel is laid down.
They need to do like an Amazon care package. You know, Amazon does got to take that.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm like.
And the barcode, like,
right.
The package is delivered.
Exactly.
Y'all, Angel is down.
Man down.
Men and women down. Golly, why you take out everybody at the bus stop like that?
Can I ask a question right quick?
Sure.
There was at that ending scene, right? I don't know if y'all pay attention to this, and maybe y'all didn't see this, whatever. But there's this one guy with a gray shirt on. He had a cell phone in his hand, right? And for some reason, I thought he was getting ready to stab Angel before we know that a hit was coming. Did anybody else feel that way, or was that just me?
Oh, when he walked up on him, it looked like
walked. He kind of like blocked him. So I'm like, is he about to stab Angel? But maybe, like I said, maybe that's just what I was thinking.
I did see the guy move up.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the reason was, though. Because next thing you know, it came from elsewhere.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Deborah. He played that well.
Yeah, he did.
You better do. Look, you better do.
Okay. Because I thought, yeah, spoiler alert, y'all. But I thought he was gone.
Ain't no
It's fine.
spoiler if they saw the trailer.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Just saying.
Like,
Spoiler
what?
alert, in case you're just watching episode by episode. I thought he was gone though. And I was like, oh my gosh, Lord, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be.
I knew he wasn't gone because
I mean, you saw
I
the
specifically
trailer.
saw that guy walk right in front of him when he pops. I was
Yeah,
like,
he did.
nah, he ain't gone.
The one
Yeah.
pop on.
But
Well,
that weapon was like a machine.
I think it was
It
like
was artillery.
Yeah, like a SMG type, but it sprays so quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just looked like it was heavy duty. So I thought it
This thing was heavy duty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
AK.
Lord have mercy. You know what? You mentioned that too. She's always like, hey, girl. Why are you talking about Ryan's room?
Redecorate them.
What's wrong with her room? Oh my gosh. Any last thoughts about this scene?
Nope.
Well, no.
Angel know how to play dead. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah, it was.
But that
it was
was
a
end
crazy
of episode 2.
Yeah, it was a crazy ending. It was like, oh, when I first saw it, I was like, oh shoot, okay. But I did see the dude walk right in front. I was like, yeah, he ain't dead. So I was like, okay, all right. Next episode.
Next
Let's
episode.
go. But I liked it though.
But Jules did tell Horace that it was too late. It was already done. Jules and Horace was like, what have I done? What have I done face?
My boo is gone. Oh no.
Right.
No more dances for me. No more coughing blood on his pelvis.
One dance, child. Woo! I guess that'll do it.
Well, he does like Spanish.
I would say he does have a type.
Does like
That's
the Spanish.
true. But they keep talking about that, and then they're like, oh, he likes Spanish women. Surprise, surprise. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Any final thoughts on this entire episode? Let's go ahead and go around the room. And then afterwards, let me know what you have going on your channel, because this is the conclusion of episode 2. Lawrence.
Angel, Papito. I know you're not dead, my boy. Nah. I thought this was a great episode from the beginning to the end. On my channel, I did my entire review of Beauty in Black for this season right here, so be sure to check that out. The fall TV lineup is finally coming back, so things on my channel personally have been kind of dry, but now we're about to get into this fall television lineup. I'm excited about it. So make sure you subscribe. Your boy will have a lot of good content coming out. Reasonable Doubt, that's coming out. Can't wait for that. It's #1 show I'm definitely going to be focusing on. So yeah, fall TV lineup is going to be great.
Yes, indeed. Jay, what you got going on?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Again, I liked the episode. Top to bottom. It was good. And yeah, I might do some character breakdowns on of course, my girl Mallerie and the whole scenarios between, some folks. Other than that, yeah, we are getting prepared for the Reasonable Doubt. Yes, we are ready for that. I can't wait to discuss it with you guys, and can't wait till the 18th when it comes out so we can watch it and all that good stuff. And just keep looking out for my live events, because I go live randomly. So just keep looking out for that. Keep your notification bells on. Yeah, TV's back, yo. You know what I'm saying? It was dry as a Popeye's biscuit. Now we back. We back in the swing. And we're looking forward to, next month with Force coming back. Yes. So just look out for that. Keep your notification bells on. It's your man VACAY. You know what it is.
Okay. And then we have our next episode 3's host, Monique 69 Ways.
Yeah, so episode 3, we're going to cover it Friday around the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am doing individual reviews so my episode 1 and 2 is coming out as soon as I get off here. 3 and 4 tomorrow, and so on and so on. I'm doing 2x2. to get it done. And then of course Reasonable Doubt. Definitely gotta talk about that. And tomorrow, Sisters after show, we go live after the episode airs with Candy Love and Tamika's Den. And Thursday we got Zatima. Episodes 3 and 4. I'm covering it as well. I'm hosting that. So yeah. That's all I got for right now. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live or when I upload a video.
Did you have any final thoughts about the episode?
Nope, it was good talking about them.
Okay. And as far as my channel goes, this episode was great. I gave all of my thoughts when they was getting on my nerves and when I was loving to see the joy. But as far as my channel, I am glad to be back with the group here. We're back. I feel like it's been a year, but we're back in the building. I appreciate y'all patience for me hosting again. Like, oh my gosh, where's the stuff at? Anyway, I'm also doing individual Beauty and Black videos. I already dropped 1 and 2. I'm doing 2 at a time as well. I dropped that one, so make sure you run that video up. I'll be dropping 3 and 4 this week, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 next week. I'm looking forward to Reasonable Doubt. Also, next month, though, Family Business is back. And if you, season 6, y'all, and if you are a fan of Beyond the Gates, make sure you continue to watch my channel because I have some shorts coming up for that. If you got a chance to, I think today's episode was preempted, but you can watch it on the Paramount Plus or CBS app.
Yeah.
And if you didn't get a chance to check out Ted or Keith Robinson, aka Ted's video, Forever Bay. And again, just keep your notifications on. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We want to thank everybody for coming out tonight and chatting with us. Please forgive us if we don't see everybody, but Deborah Coleman, DeMarcus Vaughn, let's see, Tiffany TV. I was about to say Monique 69 Ways. You in there? Trina Boo, Shayna MCD, Mimi Major 84, Ahaji Kamara, Tamika's Den came out, Candy Love, I'm sorry, was out here as well. Anybody else, y'all? Am I missing it? I'm trying to scroll down. Melrose 1, I see in here. And anybody else who joined us. Oh, I saw my girl out there. Helen, I see you, girl. Thanks for joining us tonight. Stephen Harris, we see you.
Demetria.
And again, we thank you for joining us tonight. And yeah, until next time, we will holla at y'all.
Salute.
Bye.